I promised you a look at a couple of different models. This is the GFS. I'm starting it late this evening at 8 p.m. You can see some showers in the area blowing in overnight. 6:30 a.m. the pink would indicate perhaps some icy mixed precipitation. And then by 9 a.m. you can see it may just kind of barely brush some of our North Shore areas with a brief period of wintry precipitation mixed perhaps with some cold rain. The main time frame will say about 5 a.m. to about 9 a.m. or so. This is the Euro model or other global model showing the light rain at 4 a.m. tomorrow. 8 a.m. here are the snowflakes. That's in white. Purple would be a mix of snow with some rain, and then the pink would be icy frozen precipitation. Farther south it keeps New Orleans in just cold rain territory, perhaps with a snowflake or two mixed in. And then by lunchtime tomorrow, the precipitation comes to an end as the really cold and much drier air enters the scene. So again, it's not going to be a long event, but rather quick. Tomorrow, a few details for you. No big travel impacts are expected at this point. Part of that is because any accumulation on grassy areas, for the most part, will be especially far to the north, and also our ground is relatively warm. So even if we have a few snowflakes, they're not going to freeze when they hit the ground or anything like that, as we have that relatively warm ground. Then we'll have a nighttime hard freeze tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning on the North Shore, and a light freeze even for the city. So you'll want to think about that. Few more details. The brief window for those few snowflakes, I'm saying roughly 4 a.m. to maybe 10 a.m. The more likely area would be north of the lake. The warmer ground will mean, again, as I mentioned, the frozen precipitation will melt, and then our temperatures, after being in the 30s, will actually make it into the middle 40s as we head into tomorrow afternoon. The precipitation ends before lunchtime, and then it will be a cold day in the 40s, but that's well above freezing, as you know. And we will also eventually get some sun coming out and windy conditions on Tuesday. So tomorrow, pretty active day with different things going on with our weather. Here's Wednesday morning. North of the lake, again, I just want to reiterate, a hard freeze will be possible for you there. So think about protecting pipes this time, as well as plants, pets, and people. South of the lake in the city of New Orleans, a light freeze of 31 degrees or so will be there by early Wednesday morning. So think about protecting plants and pets, but don't have to worry about your pipes if you're in the city of New Orleans Wednesday morning.